Howdy all, welcome back to Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright, alright, alright. Thought I heard something. Apparently it was just a noise from upstairs. Because they've been constantly... Ooh, there's a doggy. Because they've been Oh, and a zombie. Hey. Bad doggy. Do I have a shiv? I do. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is. I don't understand. But they jump up and down when they're excited directly over top of my bedroom while watching YouTube videos. And they've been doing it for the last 4 straight hours. 3 of which I was trying to get the last of my 7 hours of sleep in. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, hopefully we can make it to my quest here today. Oh, I guess I've already got the quest. I'm on my way back. Alright, alright. Wasn't aware. Wasn't aware. Let's see if we eat this. I can scrap this. That should help a little bit. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. Iron shovel could be useful. I don't think I need any feathers at the moment. I just, you know, it's not like I haven't said anything to them. I said something yesterday to them, and they don't even try. And I don't understand why they don't even try. I just, like, I can understand, oops, you know, accidentally jumped up and down a little bit. No. Yesterday, I'm like, hey, you know you're not supposed to be doing this. Please stop. I'm trying to sleep. 4 straight hours today. I guess my next step is going to be to shut off YouTube in the mornings, which I'm pretty sure I can do. And then, it's just everywhere. Like, I was gonna loot that, but I couldn't. So then, like, I'm trying to start this, on Earth post-apocalyptic D&D thing, right? And, it's gonna be play-by-post, so everybody has time to do it. Because who doesn't have time to check their email every day, right? I mean, it's basically down to that. And so a week ago, I started putting the stuff up for it, and I had talked in depth to one of the people about it, not the game, but about the fact that I would like to play a game where people aren't like, oh, I will do it when I get to it sometime in the next 2 weeks. And I would like to play something where people try. Yeah, I definitely don't need that. I don't need 2 stacks of feathers. where people at least try to log in and, well, basically check their emails once a day and respond at least once a day. I don't think that's asking too much. And, you might check in a couple times a day even, because it's like email. Are you telling me you don't check your email when you get home? You don't constantly look at the updates on your phone? I mean, come on. And so so he's like, yeah, I completely understand that, and I'm excited to play a game where we're gonna be playing it. He has not responded in 7 days. Today would be day 8 since the last time I talked to him about the game. So I guess we're gonna start without him. I don't understand. I don't understand why you would be like, oh yeah, I totally want to play in your game. Oh wait, but that means that I have to do something? Because this is actually the second time with this guy that I have attempted to do something like this. And then one of the other guys, I had mentioned it, and he's like, "Oh well, he's busy." I'm like, "No, nobody's that busy. Stop pretending. You're just as bad. You're just as bad because you also don't respond in weeks length of time at a time, and nobody is that busy. Nobody is that busy." Unless you're out of the country, on a humanitarian aid mission to someplace without internet, chances are you're checking your emails and responding. So, to me, that just means that you didn't really want to do it in the first place and decided that I'm not worth your time to respond to. And it's super irritating. And the thing is, I don't care if they play or not. I told the guys that want to play that we could do this with 2 people. And I only asked them because I thought they might like to play. And I thought I saw something moving there. And so I'm undoing this car because I know you can get plastics from it. Jeez, oh Pete, I thought I just ate. Okay, I'm trying to undo this car. Yeah, oh! Are you a new zombie, or are you the one I thought was dead back there? Okay, can I have a minute without these guys coming in to finish off this car? It takes 40 plastics, I think, to make a bicycle. Also, could my stamina please fix itself so that I can move on here? I'm regretting my decision to loot this car because of how long this is taking. Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't get it. I don't agree to do stuff and then not do it, you know? it's rude. And now I'll admit, it's you know, we had a holiday this week, so I could understand. Hey, I didn't manage to check in on Monday or Tuesday, but unless he was in the hospital, which he was not, in a coma since last Wednesday, which he was not. I saw pictures of him at a concert, so obviously he had time for a little bit of recreation between today and when he said he was going to do it. Um, so I know the other guy, the other guy who was defending him, who's just as bad, is the guy who runs our Wednesday D&D game, uh, and our other play-by-post game, who also does not respond to the play-by-post game, even though he's the DM. And it's been over a week. It's been probably approaching 3 weeks now. And I really am starting to regret agreeing to do this game because it's not fun at this rate. We're exploring a jungle. I wanted to play it because I thought that would be interesting. How many times do I have to eat to stop being hungry? I ate 3 things of food. I don't have any more. Maybe I can do this. Will this give me enough stamina to get home and stopping, I mean? No, because stamina doesn't work that way. Yep, there we go. Stopping again. This is as bad as moving some of the dinosaurs on Ark, man. Shoosh. So, so I mean, we literally, and I think I have questioned. I've now put the question in our chat twice now. But a standard day of movement, according to the rule book, is about 25 miles a day. It's 24, but I rounded up because all their maps are in 5-mile increments most of the time, or something similar. And so I don't understand why you would set it at 24 if none of your maps come out at 24, a multiple of 24. Like, oh, well, you move almost 3 squares on the map or 3 hexes. You know, like, who wants to figure that out? So, oh, wow.
So I suppose you want to be paid.
Oh, wow. Here's the trick. I have better. I have the ability to almost make better pickaxes from iron, but no. And I can't repair this, but it is massively powerful. But, you know, ammo does come in pretty easy, and I could probably make this myself. I'm going to go with this. Sure. Do you have any jobs that aren't a million? Oh, there we go. See, here's one that's only. We'll take that one. All right. Take the nice close one. Now I gotta figure out how I got in here. Find my way back out. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered, but I'm also not too far away from my base. I gotta get back to my base to cook it. I get back to my base so I can spend my my points too, because I've got a few points. But yeah, so we're in the jungle and exploring the jungle, and uh, yeah, because right now this is home, so I need to head this way. We're have to check to see if there's more eggs. Um, all right, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. I need all of that. I could probably get rid of that, because who knows how long it's going to be before I can make bullets. All right, that helps a little bit. So, so yeah, and so my character, one of the characters that we have, I got it. I'm starving. All right, stop telling me. Starting to just be irritating at this point. I feel like I woke up irritated today. I did. I'm actually. This is the first thing I'm doing this morning is recording this, because work is also being irritating at the moment, and I'm gonna push that off until later today. And so one of the characters got ability that basically when you move, um, there's regular ground and then there's rough terrain, right? I mean that stuff is basically in this game, and although for my character right now all terrain is rough terrain, but oh man, my pistol is about to break too. I gotta get back home. I think I got a repair kit I can use. Maybe fix this thing. And so the the jungle reduces your speed because it's considered difficult terrain. And but one of my characters has one of the characters we have on our team. I keep saying my characters, but there's 4 characters on the team. One of the characters on the team has an ability that um, if they move for an hour, then it's not difficult terrain. Which means to me that it doesn't work when you're fighting because you're not going to be moving for a constant hour, but it's meant for when you travel. So you basically travel twice as fast than you normally would in the jungle. Instead of difficult terrain, it becomes regular terrain for you. But up to this point, we have been moving as if it is difficult terrain. And, well, then we got out of the jungle a couple of hexes ago, and we're still moving at difficult terrain speed. And so I'm like, hey, shouldn't we be moving faster out in the open? And shouldn't this ability counteract the difficult terrain of the jungle? So shouldn't we already be at our destination and not 8 more days of travel out? No response. And then some other people chit chatted, and he responded, but he didn't respond to my question. And then we, well, even before that, we, it's every day of the game, we find a food, which is usually a fruit of some kind, and some kind of encounter. Um, Mostly zombies. And the trick is we got a map that says there's no undead in the area we're in, but we still keep fighting zombies on a daily basis almost. It's either been zombies or these pterodactyl dudes who aren't supposed to be in the area either. And uh, it's supposed to be super random, but he's not following the rule book. He's got a different guide he's following that tells him what to do on a day by day basis, apparently. And I hate it because it doesn't match what's supposed to be happening. And so, oh dude, I don't have any arrows. Okay. Oof. Home. All right, I would like some bacon and eggs, please. I think that's all I've got for you. All right, so this is. Oh, I have another number 2 pistol. Let's just scrap you. We'll move this down. All right, so this is weapon stuff. Do I have weapon stuff that I need to get rid of? Um, it's not looking like I have. Do I have any extra bullets of some kind? Nope. All right. This is general inventory. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, yep, yep. Um, yep. Okay, this one is general building. And this one must be my food and medicine. Oh, let's go ahead and get those out. Oh, I should have got some water while I was out there. Okay. Um, okay, I don't need 2 pickaxes. And like I said, I should almost be able to make my own pickaxes. Let's check out my points. I've got 1 point available. Oh, that's not great. I thought I had more points than that. So I actually need to get to Hammer and Forge level 2, which I can't do until level 20, which is stupid. Uh, like, I guess it's okay at level 10 you can start repairing the picks you got, but you can't make a new pick until level 20, so that's not going to help because I'm only level 13, I think it said. So I need a point in. I actually need a couple of points in living off the land, to be honest, because I got that new shovel. I can start working on garden, and I think I should probably start doing that. All right, so I'm not gonna scrap my iron pick. I'm gonna keep that. Let's go ahead and split this in half so you can work that out if that's still a thing. Let's go ahead and store this extra pick in here. I am going to use the shovel. I don't use a flashlight really, so let's just dump that. Okay, so we've got 2 bottles of acid. That's enough for 2 wheels. I've got I got the mechanical parts I need. I got 28 polymer, but I need 40. We've got supplies for duct tape, but I don't think I can make it because I haven't found a thing yet. I don't have any duct tape either. which sucks. I think I need a beaker to make glue. Nope, it's made in the cooking pot. All right, so we just need uh, some dirty water and I can get that, I think, pretty easily. All right, lots of bacon and eggs, so we're good on the old food for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a red tea while I'm here. All right, so I guess I probably will want to um, maybe open this section up here for the garden. Like, I don't know if I want to take down the whole roof or if I just want to poke a hole out to the side like I normally do. I don't know how a garden is going to fit in to. I mean, I guess I could put one out here, but I think I'd rather put it up there where I have some control over what's going on, right? Maybe I'll just go right up on top of the roof and just cover the whole thing in garden. But for that, I'm going to need some dirt. But yeah, so we're traveling along, and I wish he'd answer my question on whether or not he's going to allow the. Well, he should. I'm probably going to have to argue it. We at least should be moving faster, I think, in the open. And seriously, I wish I had some points to put into stamina. I guess I'm gonna have to do that next. I'm gonna have to put points into stamina because this is ridiculous. I should probably check here. Can I make? I can. Assuming that I can plant crops on burnt biome. Where's regular dirt? Is there regular dirt? Because this is all clay through here. Oh, come on. You can't always be out of stamina. This is the end of the world, guy. You don't have time to be this weak. Is there just like forest ground? Okay. Oh, I can make forest ground too. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there must just be clay soil now. I mean, there's sand, obviously, but I don't see like regular dirt coming up here. That's probably not bad because clay soil comes up pretty easy. It takes 16 per though. So I've got enough for 10 blocks. But I really gotta have, level 2 of this before, oh, nice. Nice. Not as nice. And, hey, look at that. There we go. Give me some cardio for my digging here. Now I can get some stuff done. Yeah, I definitely need to put a point into cardio. So so yeah, and then so we're going along, and it's got to be like 3 weeks now. We see a guy tied to a post covered in bees, and um, oh, I was trying to. Oh, yeah, we've got insect repellent, and for whatever reason, the bees were not affected by the insect repellent, so they attacked us. Uh, which I didn't look into it, but I feel like that was not correct. I mean, isn't that the point of the insect repellent? And so also, like, we have not found any treasure yet, and all they talk about is how much treasure there is out there, and that's why everything costs so much. And so we weren't able to afford a lot in the way of supplies because there's so much treasure out there, and we've been traveling for 8 days now in the game in the jungle, and we've yet to find anything of value. And and every day there's something that slows us down. We have yet to have a day where we just travel. And because most times when you're playing a game uh, in D&D and you travel, you might encounter something, but most of the time you're just going to travel from point A to point B. Because I mean, there's not something every 5 inches that's going to attack you when you're traveling, and so um, man, I'm glad I had that cardio boost to really get the blocks pumping here. All right, what are we at here? How many forest grounds can I make? 29. All right, so let's go ahead and get enough for 30 then. All right. And but anyway, so we got this guy, and he just blathers on, and it sounds like, and as far as we can tell, he's just an idiot. And so he had gone out, and his guides had left him for dead. That he had hired and stolen all his stuff. And so we don't want to leave him here because he, we're the good guys. And so, but he won't, the DM won't stop making him make little tiny comments that he then expects us to respond to. And if we were having a daily response back and forth, or even multi responses back and forth during a day, that would be something. But it's like 4, 6 days between responses from our DM. We'll post something, and then 6 days later, he will finally respond to it. And when the guy's comments are 4, 5 words long, and then he waits for us to respond, it's taking forever. And it's been 3 weeks we've been with this guy, and we already said what we wanted to do, and he's still, now he's having the guy respond to our choices, which weren't really made out loud, on what we wanted to do. And so we're still with this stupid guy. And so I finally just posted that we gag him and leave him tied up. And we're just, it's not what my character would do, but our DM won't advance past this guy. And if there's something we're supposed to do with this guy talking to us, then the guy needs to say something for us to respond to. Because I don't know what the DM wants, and I would like to move on to the next thing. And it's driving me crazy. And then he posts, he's like Christmas Day, he's like, I'm gonna update. I'm gonna update the thing. And his update was like, are you guys gonna leave me tied up? That was his update. I'm like, no, that's not an update. That's just some random comment so you don't actually have to write down what the next thing that's going to happen is. That no, no. You need to let us move on. Either that or you need to do something that indicates what you think we should be doing because obviously we're not doing what he thinks we should be doing or as I truly believe he doesn't want to DM the game that he wanted us to DM or that he wanted us to play, and he's just using this as an excuse to push out how long it's going to take before he actually has to respond. Um, because let me just look real quick here. Uh, uh, so Tuesday afternoon, he responded with, "But it's midday." Friday, he responded with, "So will you cut me free?" Uh, uh, Hold on, because I gotta go back a previous. The Tuesday before that, so Tuesday of this week, Friday of last week, Tuesday the week before that. So that is 2 weeks ago. Over 2 weeks ago, his thing was gonna wait for the other person playing to respond because I think he'll want to have some fun with this guy. Uh, and then also that day he responded with a bit. And then before that, all is good. And then before that, yeah, well, that is a problem. Before that, it was a thanks for somebody rolling. Can you roll a con save? Uh, so yeah, so it was Tuesday. I guess it's been 2 weeks. It was Tuesday 2 weeks ago was the last time our DM actually DM'd anything going on in the game. And I don't understand. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm looking for wood frame steps. Wood frame wedge stairs? Is that what I want? So I'm going to get a few of these because I just want to build a. I can't craft them? Oh, they require a saw? Okay. All of these require something. I don't. Looks like a saw. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.